The military atmosphere on the Korean-Peninsula has suddenly become a lot more tense, with the North launching missiles and drills aimed at not just attacking but completely occupying the South. And this is just as the United States has flown B-1B bombers over and around the Korean Peninsula, a type of aircraft deemed so threatening that it seems to have particularly upset Pyongyang. Things escalated late Wednesday night when South Korea's military detected two short-range ballistic missiles fired from the north before splashing into waters east of the peninsula. That provocation in itself was condemned by the South's Joint Chiefs of Staff as acts of significant provocation. But then, North Korean state media released its version of events, saying the North had conducted a tactical nuclear strike drill simulating the annihilation of major command posts and airfields in South Korea. The North Korean missile unit was reported to have correctly carried out its nuclear strike mission through air bursts at a preset altitude of 400 meters above the target island. Interestingly, the flight distance of the ballistic missiles aligns almost exactly with the distance from Pyongyang Sunan Airport to South Korea's military headquarters, which you may recall leader Kim-Jong-un was spotted pointing at on a map of the South earlier this month. And Kim appeared in state media coverage Thursday overseeing North Korean military command drills aimed at occupying the entire territory of the southern half by repelling the enemy's sudden armed invasion and switching over to an all-out counterattack. This was reportedly a direct response to joint South Korean-US joint exercises that the North described as provocative and dangerous. As it happens, South Korea and the US were set to wrap up their latest major exercise, the Ulchi-Freedom-Shield, on Thursday. On Wednesday, the Allies staged joint air drills involving at least one B-1B bomber on the same day that two more of the same type of long-range strategic bomber flew nearby as part of a separate drill with Japan. No doubt, with that in mind, the North's leader stressed the need to deal heavy blows at the enemy's War Command Center at the initial stage of military operations in a bid to make them dispirited, throw their combat actions into confusion, and paralyze their will to fight a war.